Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of... how do I say it now? I'm not the 13 colonies of loyal British citizens. I'm Britannia. I am Britannia. And we are going to take back our homeland from the English allies. Oh dear God. So, right. At the moment, I'm letting them go. I don't know how common it is when I play, well, definitely not EU4 because I haven't played enough of it yet, but for instance EU3, I used to play, and if I had an ally, do my best to stick with them the entire game until I couldn't. And like seeing them in this situation here, I would be sending my troops to quash their rebels. I used to be that type of, no, you're in my sphere of influence, you are not falling until something happened. But this one, I've literally allied with a guy just because, well, Mexico's scary, and I hoped England would stay in longer than they did, but because, oh wait, I need an ally. Yeah, I'm bad people. That's effectively what I am. I am bad people in this game. But also, you guys may or may not have been shouting at me. The actual, like, last 3 episodes of this recording session are going live in... Oh no, wait, no. I take it back. One of them has just gone live, so I haven't had a chance to see if you guys have commented or anything. But yeah, literally it's 2 minutes ago it's gone live. I said it was going up the next day. I'm back again because it is still only doing 3 episodes. Obviously, it's still the thing that has the least episodes recorded. And hopefully, I've just realised that the episode that went live today for me, Saturday for you guys, was one of the days that I was streaming, so hopefully lots of you guys turned up for that, and I should be streaming more. If you want to see more streams, I don't tend to like doing this, but comment below so I know what you guys, want. It's one of them things, this really shouldn't be in an EU video. It probably should be in a separate one. I'm going to carry on now, because I've started on with the argument. The YouTube creator and subs is a relationship, and it is one of them things where if you don't tell me what you want, I'm probably not going to give you it. So hearing from you guys is what keeps this channel going. But what I'm expecting to have maybe heard a little bit is, you have 2 out of 2 colonists free. Now I understand why I wasn't doing that before, but as soon as I got stable, I should have been colonizing again. Now, Africa... I could grab a lot of quick land, it's not that... Mali, I would love to eat. But I can't... Well, then again, I have to get contiguous to get next to... I have to take this now. Well, taking Morocco, I wouldn't have to get contiguous, I guess, but... I'm thinking that we write off Africa. And we focus on, our own little continent, and focus on... Word I'm looking for, taking back our homeland. So despite the fact that these are, quite rubbishy territories, I'm just going to... In fact, that's literally all the ones I can do, and then I'm going to be narrowed down to 1. Oh, crap. Yeah, anyway, we're at war with the Dutch. And when do you arrive? 5th of April. And me going that way, I would arrive... 12. Now, if I split off the heavy ships, so just the light ships was going there first, they'd be quicker. The 9th, if I would have done that first, we might have got somewhere. Do I chase them round with the heavies and go around the other way with the lights? 5th of April, so that's tomorrow. Wait a minute, so you... Bloody hell, you are fast. Right, the lights. Select you. Come around like this. The heavies. You're the heavies. Come around like this, and I'm hoping that we don't catch them too quickly. Yeah, I wouldn't want to catch them in this territory. This one sounds good to me. I don't want to go too fast because I want to catch him 7th of April. I'm not going to catch him at all anyway. Oh! You're at war in New Guyana. That's bad for me. Go this way. Merge up. Go this way. But it looks like the Dutch are now... Right, I caught them. We lost for one ship. But... How are you guys not engaged? I'm not going to complain, because that's my trade fleet, and I'm happy that it's not fighting. Where's my ledger? We have land combat? No. Hostile siege? No. Okay, you're just finishing that up. That's fine. How much am I paying for these colonies? I know I was making money. Where's my money gone? Are the Dutch willing... Okay, the Netherlands have probably been at war for a little bit longer than what I thought, because I haven't killed them troops. Well, it's not troops, actually, it's just the boats. And I guess the Spanish do have a large navy, so as soon as they declared war, they probably caught a crap ton of them. So we hold the war goal. Could I just... Oh, I'm a secondary partner. And we don't have a diplomat to send. I'm the secondary partner? Oh yes, they hold crappy territory as well, don't they? Right, you're now coming back this way. It's fine with me. Detach out the heavies and do this. We're going to catch him. Mate, you're not going to run away. These ships are too quick. And where are you going from here? If you're standing still, I'm quite happy with that because you're going over there. You arrive on the 26th. You'll arrive on the 27th. You're also going to arrive on the 26th. Could really do with swapping out the generals right now. Okay, but New Guyana is sending its troops to help as well. Oh no, it's not. We have less morale. They're sending more guys in. The 30th and the 7th. I think if we don't give up beforehand and we just have extra guys joining this battle, we should be good. 56 lights versus my 20 heavies. I'm hoping this now goes in our favour. And with one with a general, they don't. Or an admiral, should I say. Equal roll. Yeah, we're down to just our heavies. I have lost all of my light ships, but I've engaged their... Does it tell me how many cannons? A two-decker is 100 cannons, okay. So we've got 2,000 cannons versus their... Yeah, our guys are like double hull, so hull size we're matching them, and we have twice as many cannons, so this should be annoying because I've just sacrificed like 20 trade ships. Yeah. We have 20 in production and 20 available to build, yeah. So, heavy frigate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bermuda. 5. No, it's ending really, really close, so we'll leave it for now. Oh, that's until he arrives. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at that and thinking, wait, it's 33% complete already? Game on mercantilism. Doesn't sound bad to me. Our morale is a problem, though. I think we're eradicating enough of their big ships, but I mean, look at our 39. Actually, some of them have taken some big hits. My King Trading and Tobacco has happened to us. Recall. I want to talk to Brazil, though. Are we any closer? 83. At 83, are you willing to make an alliance with me? Minus 42 reasons, mainly because of your number of great allies. Who are you? A royal marriage with Spain. Allied with Austria and Spain. I am really surprised that you've got an alliance with Spain. Where do you plan to grow, Brazil? No, don't get me wrong. It really does make you stable. And it really helps Spain, you know, because now I don't think the rest of South America is able to... word I'm looking for... the rest of South America isn't able to, you know, break free because the one that is free is gonna stomp on its face. You've got to deal with a lot of these little wanners, haven't I? Deselect you. Coney, please. Probably done moving around now, but I think the Spanish are going to have the Dutch reasonably tied up. Oh no, we lost one. We may still lose this battle. Oh, come on, we're almost equal numbers now. I don't care about our morale. We should... Yeah, once we got to equal numbers... And yeah, we start multiple ships firing on one, they're just dead. So I sort of sacrificed 20 ships to destroy a load of their trade fleet. That gets us one battle. Got us more war score, but... I don't really want to do that again. Sorry, England, you're not that important to me. You guys go back and dock up in... Unami, Miyagi. And, England, can you see what's going on over here? I think what we may do is, it looks like the entire coast, what the Dutch have as their homeland is in one coast here. So we may let our guys heal up and then just send them over, because how many heavies do they have now? 18. Actually, with a reasonable support, they could probably take us, but you know, ideally we'd fight them at other times. Is there a way of figuring out what... No, don't give me another 0. I'm never going to be able to remove that leader. Just let the leader die, if that's the case of what has to happen. I just heard the... Oh, leader can be hired. Yeah, so our leader did die. And gained a crappy explorer. But good movement skill, so we'll keep him. You guys are fine. You are moving to here. Are we? Do we have any more ships? We need more ships. Heavy frigate. Come on. I really need to start paying attention to how many we have in production. Because, for instance, 8 more takes us up to 90, and then we can have 30, so we can have 38 more in production at the moment. You are building. I have to zoom in really far because of the way that works, but it's one thing with a checkered pattern. Because it's a uniform one over the entire world, you can, especially with the maps that add like smaller countries in, get to a point where you can't see that it's checkered. We could have 38, we only have 25, which means I can build 13 more. And it just means there are a load more of them finishing right now. Heavy frigate. 8 more takes us up to 100. So we can have 28 now. Three, 24, 25. 3 more can be built. One. 2 more. Ooh, so I actually put you in a place where I wasn't planning to. 2. And there's got to be another one like, yes, 13 days, pina colada. There, that's every ship that we can be building be built. The Dutch don't seem to have a presence out here anymore. And why are we making such little money in trade now? What's happened? We are dominating this trade node, but not so much this one. How many ships do we have in our home trade node? We're getting 150, so how many ships is that? A fleet of 10 and a fleet of 20, for 26th. And do we move the 26th fleet over to the Caribbean? I think we do. Go to the Caribbean instead. And because we're definitely, you know, it needs to be balanced. We need to be working out a bit more what we're doing and where. Right, this new balance works out as it's still dominating here. Wait for it to arrive over here. It should have already. 26th, are you showing up there? Yes, you are. We only have 20 ships there in total, so we only have like 40 ships patrolling. So the next fleet is also going to go to the Caribbean. And the next fleet is probably already built. You know, I'm going to try and do a stack of... I can speak. A stack of 20. In fact, these two 10s, because it's not that near the end of a month, move up together. Merge together, protect trade in the Caribbean, please. One fleet less to deal with. Also, less likely to be attacked by a Dutch fleet. I mean, the fact that I can move all these single boats around when the Dutch, who were one of the world's largest naval power, is at war with me is... something's wrong. They shouldn't be this much of a non-entity. What's going on here? England's managing to blockade the entirety of... I'm not having to. I was going to do this. England's managing... They have a fleet of 3. Where are their ships? I mean, there's still 18 heavies out there. Enough to wreck any of my trade fleets. Are they down? That's just a stack of 5 units. I'm not happy. I'm not happy because they've got to be coming at me somewhere. Right, new trade fleet. Protect trade in the Caribbean. You're fleet 7, so let's watch for you to join. So the 5th and the 7th fleet are going to be protecting trade. They did that and we got up to 42%. It's not quite the dominating position that we are in our home node. Which is why... fair enough we have 100, but... there has to be no transfer from downstream here. Are you getting transferred from downstream? Here? No. So we're actually earning so much because you're not in here anymore? Wait, you are? Then why isn't it transferring down? I'm happy it's not, honestly, but... I'm confused why. Maybe because they don't have dominance. Maybe you need dominance to transfer down. I mean, how much am I getting from the Caribbean for transferring down? Like ships, 60. Right, the only transfer from downstream I'm getting is from up here. So if I'm getting 60, how much do I have here? So I get 20% transferred down. Does that mean I get 60 here as well? 90. But I'm getting 60 of you, and so 20% there. 20% of you which isn't transferred from downstream. 10% 10% would be 340, so 720-ish plus... No. I wish I knew how that worked. I might have to actually look into that. I know the timer's just gone off, but I want to get the last of these trade fleets, I think, sorted out before we go anywhere. Where are the Dutch? I hate... Look, this type of war, I need to be able to do this and see the ships. If it's in my range, let me freaking see them. I need radar. I need surface radar. But then they can hide behind waves. No, that's not clever. I need something, for Christ's sake. Ignore you and you. You two are already going there, that's good. Carry on for a little bit. How many ships are still in production? 24. And that's the perfect number, because for some reason we've gone down by 1 on our force limit. Oh, it's because France took this. No, it didn't. It did, but it gave it to Newfoundland. It gave it to Newfoundland over French Canada. French Canada is a 1-province minor. And it's like, yeah, this is Newfoundland's, not yours. I know Newfoundland's tiny as well, but... What a douche, France. What a douche. I took it from French Canada. You get a new vassal, and you're like, yeah, you're my favourite now. I was going to say that's East Frankie. For a minute I thought England owned that. England has a core on it. Is that a core or a claim? A core, for God's sake. Despite the war, are we now stable enough? What happened to the war with Mexico again? Was I at war with Mexico? We're improving relations with... Oh, so I guess we got out of that war. There's only 3 episodes I recorded last time. How can I be forgetting? And it was yesterday! Oh, God. Sometimes I do better when I've had a week gap in between, somehow. There's going to be like a 9 fleet instead of a 10. Am I still dominating trade? Oh, the Spanish are at war, so they maybe the Dutch took out a load of their trade ships. Oh no. Oh no. We should rely more on trade income. We got it. Brilliant. What's our mission now? Conquer Scotland. I wish the vassalize mission would come up instead. I'm going to ignore that for now. You guys can merge up. You still need to heal, so I'm happy with that. But we might be sending troops over to the Netherlands. When you occupy their capital, they'll probably make peace. We do have a free diplomat now. Italy in Louisiana is wanting access. Feel like I must have had some land defect to them. No, we didn't. That's fine then, but Mexico did. And, for Christ's sake, how am I ever going to get over to Scotland? The subjugation Castelli is probably my only hope of actually being able to subjugate them. Yeah, being able to take enough to do what I want to do. And conquest is nice and all, but I already have a conquest casus belli on them for the core here. And Bermuda, send your guy over. Good, that might be another fleet large enough to send out now. Only a 10 stack, but I think these last ones are going to have to be a 10 stack as part of the balancing mechanic to make sure I have my trade fleets where I need them. Why are you taking attrition? Oh yeah, coming back from Bermuda. You're a 10. Where do I need protection? We're still dominating here. Yeah, another 10 over there, another 60. Yeah, the first fleet's only the old type of ship, so we're losing 20 power there. Fine, go to... I like it, I'm dominating all of them now. Yeah, but go to the Caribbean coast. Well, there might be something to be said now for... I mean, here we do have... Oh, go away, Netherlands. If we look at the trade, we're in this node just. So we can patrol in that node. And that node here, we could push to Brazil. Oh, no, 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 don't go to Brazil. We could push straight to the Caribbean. How much trade is being power here? I could add 60 and be so dominating this. Last fleet, I know I told you to protect. I'm going to change you to protecting this one, please. At which point, when you get over there... 13th Fleet. Oh, I just sent the 13th Fleet on across the Atlantic voyage. 50 military power. Yeah, I've got room to take it, so let's take it. I have a feeling the 13th Fleet is going to die. We're already pushing the way that we want it. Espanol is actually helping us. But once he arrives, I'm thinking... You know, we'll dominate this. And how much money is here? Oh. It says... Oh, that's my current power, isn't it? 54. All the trade power is being pushed forward, but we count as being pushed forward, so that's not helping us. So, we're maybe pushing 4 more into it. I would have thought... Trade value in this node is 0. Oh, so trade value in the node is how much is being maintained. .3 0. 0 is good. So that means it's all just being pushed forward. 15, 20. Oh, but then 14 of it is being pushed up through Africa. Can I transfer trade power? James Davis. Once you're there, if I start pushing this way, maybe sending the boats here would be the better idea. Then again, no, because I need dominating here to make it. So the next 10 fleet will probably go there, which is a reason to, I was going to say, conquer Sierra Leone. I'm not going to be able to do that because the English will make peace too soon, but I might be able to maintain a trade presence there as well. Who is it who's pushing up? And they're avoiding the normal route. Instead, who's collecting? Timbuktu. No, going to Timbuktu. But whom? Brazil is trying to maintain it? Maybe it's Morocco, but... Yeah. Brazil, why do you have so much trade power here? All your boats are here, and yet you're not pushing. You're maintaining, you're trying to collect. Really? Well, let's see what happens when we get a few ships there. I would have thought Brazil would have wanted it pushed up here. Oh, no. There would be a Dutch Navy. Right, can I separate peace you, Netherlands? You won't suggest demands. No, you're not getting Manhattan and all that nice stuff back. And nor am I giving you lots of money. Clear offer. Big Navy. Come down here. As for Trade Navy, they saw what was going on because of these guys, yes. Trade Navy temporarily... Really? Semicolon is the closest point to home? Yeah, but run back home. Actually, for the time being, protect trade in the Caribbean. Yeah, it looks like I do need to take out that navy, and that is the majority of his heavies. So we'll send our ships over there. The only problem is we're going to have that, like, huge... I don't know if they stake to the coast like this. If they be clever, they're only going to be in one open sea tile. And actually, where's that little 10 stack gone? Due into... yeah. You try and meet up with him. That should be along basically the same route. And I'll transfer you over there with protection from the heavies. And in the meantime, we'll build another fleet. There are 1 stacks. It's quite possibly going to be the next fleet that I have to transport over there, but I'll come back for it. Britannia will survive. Come on. Gonna meet up in that one, maybe? Oh no, 30 stacks here. Okay. You now merge up, and yes, go that way. The trade ships instantly knew to change direction. Oh crap, I haven't got my reading magnifier on. Oh no, don't want it over the game screen. The over the game screen is bad. Dumple broadside. Copies of the Declaration of Independence are printed and spread throughout the colonies under supervision of the same committee who wrote the document. The 29-year-old Irish immigrant was given the job and has spent the night of the 4th of July setting type. By the way, if he spent the night of the 4th of July setting the type, it wasn't the 4th of July where they signed this. Hardly any of the people signed the American Declaration of Independence on the 4th of July. National revolt risk goes down for 20 years. Okay, I'm starting to think that my... I'll take the English ideas here, being English thing is a bit overpowered because I'm still getting the Declaration of Independence events, but I guess it's really me declaring of independence against the French, not the English. Yeah, that's how I'm justifying it in my face. Oh crap, the timer. It went ages ago. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.